Good morning, Year 4. Welcome back to day 4. To start today's video, I have the 20 solutions from yesterday's riddle. So if you'd like, this is the time to pause the video and just check that you managed to get them all. Excellent. Right. I also have the answers to the optional extra problem solving and reasoning tasks that I gave you yesterday. So I'm just going to run through those quickly so that you can mark your work. So question 1 was an always, sometimes, never. So A, the first one was when counting in hundreds, the ones digit changes. This never happens, okay? So if you're counting in hundreds, it's just going to be the hundreds, sometimes the thousands, and beyond, that will change. B, the thousands column changes every time you count in thousands, always happens. C, to count in thousands, we use 4-digit numbers. This sometimes happens, okay, because obviously you could be counting in thousands, working with a 5-digit or even a 6-digit number as well. Question 2 was kind of another riddle for you. Okay, so you had to use the clues to find the missing digits. And the missing digits, or the number that hopefully you have found, is 4098. And then finally, question number 3, Jack said, when I add 1000 to 4325, I only have to change one digit. Is he correct? Which digit does he need to change? So yes, he is correct. He will need to change the thousands digit. And he would then have the number 5325. Okay, so for today I have a problem solving activity that I'm going to ask you to complete called Stringy Numbers. And the first thing that you would need to do is to write down the first 10 consecutive numbers starting at 1. Okay, remembering that consecutive numbers are numbers that increase by 1 each time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, I'm just going to put a comma in between those so we can see them clearly. Okay, what we would then do, okay, is choose 2 consecutive numbers. Okay, so numbers that are in order. Okay, so I'm going to choose 4 and 5. Okay, once I've chosen those 2 numbers, I'm then going to add them together. Okay, so 4 add 5 equals 9. Okay, and as I've said, the problem solving activity today is called Stringy Numbers. Okay, so I would say that a string of 9 is 4 and 5, okay, because they're added together. So if we have a quick look at the task, so it says here, numbers really do have strings. A string of a number is made up of 2 or more consecutive numbers that add up to make the number. Okay, and your challenge today is to find the number strings for the numbers 1 to 20. Okay, so obviously I just completed one string here. A string of 9 is 4 and 5. Okay, and as the problem poster says, it's when you add up 2 or more consecutive numbers. Okay, so I could choose some more numbers. Okay, so I'm going to go for more than 2 this time. So I might go 2, add 3, add 4, add 5. Okay, so I've chosen 4 consecutive numbers. When I add those all together, it equals 14. Okay, so a string of 14 is 2, 3, 4 and 5. So your task today is to see if you can find the number strings for the numbers 1 to 20. Obviously, if you would like to, you could go beyond 20, okay, but maybe just start off with numbers 1 to 20. on the learning presentation on the school website, okay, I have included a slide that does have some reasoning questions that once you've finished, okay, you can have a go at answering. Okay, there's some questions to do with what do you notice, can you spot any patterns, some always, sometimes, never facts. Okay, so that's there for you to have a look at. Good luck and check back tomorrow. Should you wish to complete some mental maths today, please continue watching the video for the questions. You will need to look carefully at the calculations and decide whether to use a mental or written method. Remember to set yourself a timer for 5 minutes and to pause the video. Good luck! Now you have finished, continue watching for the answers.